Welcome back. Well, you didn't go anywhere, hopefully. It's the next night. Doing a lot of this stuff in the evening because I got a lot of business going on during the day so that I can just put in more hours. I've gotten paint samples, took them to the customer's house, actually painted on their existing cabinets. And it's crazy how different colors can look to two people standing in the same room. The only thing on my list tonight is just to build a face frame for this. It's not going to take long. I got a nice straight piece of poplar over there that I'm going to rip down, cut down, screw together, and just make the face frame. $20. 20.5 will work. It will work. So this is the left side, that's the right side. Now keep in mind, there's going to be another cabinet that's the full height that's going to go up against this. So what I want for the face frame of this thing is to allow for the slightest gap between the actually no gap. I don't want any gap. I thought I might want a slight gap for, I don't know, maneuverability. That's how it's going to go. This side is going to be a dishwasher, and there's just going to be one of these, like kind of like a filler strip that gets screwed to this, and then the dishwasher goes in that hole. It'll get screwed to this face frame here. I gotta measure for the one that's going across the top here so that it's extremely precise, so that there's no gaps. There's no gaps where this cabinet comes up against the sink. Got this clamped up in place, test my measurements, and I'm just a hair over 33. I'm about a 33 and a 16th. That gives me my slight wiggle room on either side. Now these are going to be held together with pocket hole screws, 3/4 inch material, 1 1/4 inch screws. Now one thing, there's a certain direction in which you want these to work. You don't want them going into the end grain like that. That's a no-no. This is how you do it, because the threads you want going into the side grain. It just gives it that much more strength going into the side of the grain rather than screwing into the end of the grain. I'm also going to glue these, although you don't need it. When I got raw wood, I'm going to glue it. It also acts as kind of a filler. There's a squeeze out. Once you screw these down, that glue squeezes out and fills in any minor imperfection and the joint. Someone told me in the comments today.
You really need to get a Craig jig.
I've had this thing for probably 2 years now. And I built quite a few cabinets with it. This is how I have it set up for 3/4. This thing is like, if this backs out and this block moves up and down, and you screw it all the way in for its correct setting. You also set your collar depth with this guide here. That's set on 3/4 of an inch. Right here is where I store the Allen wrench. And also underneath is where these things store. It goes right in these little holders there. Just looked up and realized the dang camera wasn't rolling. Well, I'm not sure what got on camera and what didn't get on camera. But some people, a lot of people in the comment section, yes, the infamous comment section, think that pocket hole joinery is something new. It's not new. It's been around for a very, very long time. Here's your frame. So this is a cabinet that I took out of a kitchen. Same set of cabinets that's in the other room. This was kind of a blind corner where the cabinet went right up into there. But take a look in here. Can you see those in there? It's pocket holes. Pocket holes have been around for a long time. For some reason on social media, pocket hole joinery has a bad name, but everybody uses them on social media. It's just weird how things take on a life of their own in the comment section. I'm still not sure if how I'm gonna do this. I was planning on making this a video in its own, complete with paint and doors and handle pulls. Like I said, once I get this whole place set up, I'll do a whole bunch of doors, and the paint takes a few days to get. Since I just got my paint selection today, I think I'm going to put an order in for 1 gallon of it, and I'll probably just do it. Just set everything up and do kind of a one-off. Get the frame painted, I get the doors made, get those painted. After they're painted, the frames and the doors are painted separately. Then they are attached to the cabinet. And then this will just be done. Okay, so next will be paint.
These things. I need to get myself one of these bad boys.